What's up, folks? Welcome back to the Sin Bin. We got a couple of fun pieces of drama to talk about today. First one we're going to talk about is just something that drives me absolutely batty. I was watching the opening of the NHL season the other day, go Avs, and I saw the most interesting commercial come on. It was for this really interesting brand new talk show on Versus, the TOcho Show. Yeah. Now, the whole thing, throughout all the commercial, we hear those things about they say I talk too much. They say I showboat too much. They say that I am too dramatic and that I tweet too much. Well, you haven't seen anything yet. I mean, what is this show even going to look like? Yo, I'm T.O., and this is a story about how I'm the best. I'm Ocho Cinco, and this is a story about how I'm the best. Wait a minute, Ocho. We can't both be the best. Well, then let's thumb wrestle for it. Get your popcorn ready.
At least I've won a playoff game. Yeah, but my touchdown dances are way better than yours. Well, you're a loudmouth. You're a loudmouth. How could you say that to me?
How about this? I got a great idea. How about instead of bragging on a cable show that's on a television channel that most people don't get about how good you are, how about you guys go out and do something that neither of you have proven that you can do? That's prove that you can win a big playoff game. Now, T.O. has won 4 playoff games. 3 of them were wild card round games. Then he's only played in 1 Super Bowl, which he did play well in, but they did not win. And then there's Ocho Cinco, who has played in a grand total of 2 playoff games and has lost both of them. So for all the talking that they do, they certainly have left a whole lot to be desired. Next, we have a very interesting story out of New England. Randy Moss and Tom Brady had a little spat, apparently. Now, I refuse to call this an argument because that makes it sound far too manly for what it actually was. Now, of course, Coach Belichick denies that there was any to know anything about this, but apparently Randy Moss and Tom Brady got into a little hair fight. Now, from what I hear, sources are saying that it did stop short of the two of them pulling each other's hair, which is a good thing. But apparently, Brady thought that Moss's beard looked stupid and that he should shave it, and Moss said that Brady's hair made him look like a girl. Now, I think we have a little bit of footage of this, so we'll go ahead and cut to that. Oh, Randy. Your beard looks horrible. You should shave it. It looks awful. I don't know, Tom. I think your hair makes you look like a girl. Perhaps you should cut that. Like a girl, Randy. Why would you say such a thing? Seriously, you're gonna cry? Really? What you have said hurts me here, but most importantly here. Now, I'm not a fan of Randy Moss. The guy's a good receiver, but I'm not a fan of Randy Moss. But, you know, in this case, you got to give it to him right there. I mean, yes, his beard looks a little patchy and stuff, but at least it shows a shred of testosterone. Whereas Tom Brady looks like he belongs in a Polo commercial, or perhaps in an Herbal Essences commercial, rather than an NFL huddle. Now, if you're going to criticize Randy Moss for anything, then you know what? You got to tell him to stop dropping passes, or to quit complaining about his contract. 1 game into the season. But come on, a hair fight? A hair fight. I thought that football players are supposed to be manly men. Next thing we know, I'm going to hear something about Tom Brady complaining about jewelry or something. I mean, come on, man. It's football. It's football. Just play football. Now, last thing I want to mention, we had the good fortune on the Sin Bin to be featured on a very popular blog called 11points.com. My co-writer, Amac, was a guest prognosticator for their weekly picks that they do. And we were also fortunate enough to have the writer of that blog send us a little prediction for the rest of the NFL season. And you should all jump over to the webpage and take a look at that. The website's right down there. Take a look at that. It's a great article, great read, well written, all that good stuff. We're hoping there's going to be a lot more coming between 11 points and the sin bin, and we'll hopefully both get a lot of awesome readers out of it. So jump over to the site, subscribe to the vlog page right here. Go check out 11points.com. It's an awesome, very fun page. And keep checking by the sin bin to see what's going on.